Tonight. Hey guys, Ivanka Oznak in the Connected Studios. Well, it's a deal that took no one by surprise. Today, longtime Leafs Tomas Kaberle was traded to the Bruins after more than a year of rumors. The longest-serving member of the Buds admitted to our Nick Kyprios, quote, "It just was time to move on. I'm excited at the chance to go to Boston." So who's excited to come to Toronto? Well, the Maple Leafs, they will receive center Joe Colbourne and Boston's 2011 first-round draft pick, plus a conditional 2012 second-round draft pick. Now, the first-round pick, we have to note, is not the one Toronto traded to Boston as part of the Phil Kessel deal. Leafs president and GM Brian Burke said it wasn't easy, though, to see Kaberle go.
I want to start off by thanking Tomas Kaberle for what he did as a player here. I always thank players when I move them, but this requires a little more time. He was one of the best defensemen to play here in this era, if not the best, and a gentleman the whole time. So to Tomas Kaberle, good luck in Boston, Kaba. You're a good man, and thanks for everything you did here. Getting into the playoffs by the skin of your teeth and getting your ass kicked in the first round is not my idea of building a championship team here. We're trying to get into the playoffs the right way. We're not conceding that last spot.
We felt that we needed a player like Tomas, a player with good vision, good skater, can quarterback a power play. It was an important piece for us to get, and obviously we had to pay a price. And Joe's going to be a good player in the NHL, and he's progressing nicely, and he's a real good kid. We felt the time was right.
Kaberle won't have to face his old teammates in Toronto until March 19th, but tonight, the defenseman might face a familiar foe, the Sens in Ottawa. The D-man is a game-time decision for the Bruins. With more on Kaberle's departure and the player the Leafs got in return, here's Tony Ambrosio.
He joined his teammates for practice Friday morning, and when Tomas Kaberle left the ice, it was for the last time as a Maple Leaf. Moments later, he was dealt to Boston for Bruins prospect, center Joe Colbourne, Boston's first-round pick in June's draft, and a conditional 2012 second-round draft pick.
The player did not want to leave. I want to be clear on that. He asked for an extension several times. I didn't feel that we were in a position to meet what I thought his demands would be. And so, I said to him, well, you got to work with us to get something if you want to, and if not, we'll go from there. So he came back, and he said that he would like us to start with the Boston Bruins. This player never asked to go, and we never asked him to waive his no trade. We got him where he wanted. I think it's a happy ending.
Kaberle spent 12 seasons in Toronto. He played 878 regular season games and collected 520 points. He is second in career scoring among Leafs defensemen, behind only Boris Salming. Yet he has long been the talk of trade rumors. His teammates are disappointed but not surprised to see him waive his no-trade clause.
I guess it doesn't really come as a huge surprise. I mean, obviously it's a bit of mixed feelings for Cabby. Obviously he's going to a cup contending team, but at the same time, I mean, he's been here for whatever, it's been 12 or 13 years now. So, obviously it's tough to lose a guy like that, especially a guy who's been around and meant so much to this organization and this city.
Hopefully Cabby can now move on and play some hockey, and obviously tough for him probably. I haven't had a chance to actually talk to him yet, but he's been here for so long and kind of been the face of this team for a long time. So tough seeing a guy like that go, for sure. Big part of our team, like I said, but he'll do well there.
He's a quality guy, and obviously a consistent defenseman who's he's put up numbers every year. So he's a guy who's going to be missed.
At 6'5", Colbourne gives the Leafs something they have lacked since Matt Sundin left, a big center. The 21-year-old was Boston's first-round pick in 2008. He will report to the Toronto Marlies.
He's a big guy. He's not an unduly physical player. He's not noted for that. We're not getting him for that. We're getting him for skill. But he's a good kid that works hard and brings that size and brings some skill. We're very excited about adding him.
With Kaberle now gone, the longest-serving current Maple Leaf is 24-year-old Nikolai Kulemin, who's played 209 games in Toronto, followed by 21-year-old Luke Schenn's 207 games. Burke, meanwhile, insists he is not done dealing yet. Tony Ambrosio, connected with the Maple Leafs in Toronto.
And